Alright, so this is a review of my AcuRite temperature sensor, or weather system I guess you'd call it. And basically I upgraded from just a basic sensor that would just tell you indoor and outdoor temperatures, and I wanted something that would go a little bit more in depth, and this does a great job. Picked this up at Walmart for about $50, and I've had it for a week, and overall very happy with it. It's been very accurate. Kind of go through some of the features here that I like. I like up here, might be a little bit hard, but it's an outdoor sensor signal string. And what I like about that is if you're moving it around to different locations, you're supposed to keep the sensor on the north side of a house, outside of the sun, to get the most accurate readings. So I like that it tells you the signal strength. Right now it's showing me a full 4 bars, which is good. It is approximately, I would say, 50 feet from the unit and one wall between. So it's pretty good that it's getting full reception there. So that's one thing I like. I also like that there's a button on the top here that you can select the different brightness modes for the screen. And I've got it set to auto dim, so it just kind of does it on its own based on the ambient lighting. And go through here, we've got outdoor temperature, outdoor humidity, and then it's got the highs and lows for each. And I like the fact that it automatically resets itself every night at midnight, so you can take a quick look and kind of see what it's done over the 24-hour period. It also has a series of buttons on the back of the unit that you can cycle through the different options and settings and stuff, but it will basically, you can check like the highs and lows for the entire life of the unit. But I like that it shows, you know, just the last 24 hours. So that's something you get with this that you don't always get with one of the cheaper devices. So and then here in the middle part is the forecast. And right now when you first plug it in, there's going to be a little thing that appears on the screen that says 14-day learning mode. And basically what that is it's got to take all the readings for the temperature, humidity, pressure for 14 days before it's going to consider this forecast 100% accurate. So it shows the pressure, and then it shows different icons depending on what the weather forecast is. And it has been very accurate. Right now it is cloudy out, and it's been cloudy all day, and it shows clouds, and it showed that since last night. Yesterday we had blizzard-like conditions, and this forecasted that I would say about 12 hours in advance, and it also showed the wind, the snow, everything right on there, so that's awesome. Also shows the moon phases and indoor temperature, highs and lows, indoor humidity, and the high and low for the humidity, and then it has a little OK symbol if it's at the optimal comfort levels. We've got a clock and the date. So I would say very happy with the unit for $50. I would definitely purchase it again. And the only thing I don't like, and I'll see if I can pick this up on camera, right now the contrast looks really good. If I drop the camera down, so if you sit at eye level, I don't know if that's going to pick it up, but the contrast kind of fades, and the lower you get, the worse it is. So if I tilt this back, you can kind of see everything almost disappears. So it's okay. It's just something to keep in mind with where your placement's going to be for this unit, that you want it somewhere where you're kind of looking down at it and not up at it. So something good to keep in mind. Another thing I like and don't like at the same time is if you lose power or unplug this unit, it needs to go through the 14-day learning period again, unless you put the 3 AA batteries in this compartment here, which I've done. I don't want it to have to go through that learning period again. So I went ahead and did that, but I would say very happy. The only downside, like I say, is that the contrast is a little bit off. So if you're going to put it up somewhere high, I'd caution you to maybe look for another unit or put it down somewhere lower to the ground where you're looking down at it. But overall, very happy. I would definitely buy it again.